Hi friends, welcome back to Cordelia Joy Yoga. I'm Cordelia, and today I will be taking us through a 30-minute yin yoga flow to heal the soul, but to specifically target migraine relief. For those who have those PMS migraines, this is for you. But if you do not have that, then this is also for you. When you're ready, gently roll out your mat and arrive seated in the middle of your mat with your legs stretched out long. Take this time to pause the video and grab a bolster or a few blankets or all three. Inhale, lift your arms above the head, and exhale, reach over your legs, reaching for the toes. And for something a little less intense, grab that bolster and place it in between the legs. Set your elbows and your forearms on top of the bolster, relaxing the head, letting the shoulders fall gently away from the ears, and facing the toes up towards the sky. Keep breathing. And on every exhale, fall a little bit deeper into the pose. We're holding each pose for a number of minutes. So just allow your mind to quiet and to let your body do the work for you. Inhale, let the belly rise, and exhale to fall. Fall deeper, the belly falls. Fall more in tune with your body, noticing where you're feeling this stretch, and then noticing where you're feeling the breath. And move that breath to the places you're feeling the stretch. Just keep breathing. Start to gently drop the chin to the chest, stretching out the top of the back, the bottom of the neck. Keep breathing and falling deeper into everything that exists within this practice. Inhale, gently roll the spine up, lift the chest, lift the head, bring the arms back behind you, setting the hands behind the glutes and lifting the hips. Fingertips facing forward. Bolster is still in between the legs. Push down through the heels to counteract that fold. If this is too much for you, you can keep the hips on the mat and just lift the chest up towards the sky. Inhale, release, and gently place the bolster back behind you with the end of the bolster touching the back of the hips. Bring the feet together, letting the knees fall out wide, and grasp on to the toes with both hands. Inhale, lift the chest, straighten out through the spine, and exhale, fold over the legs. No need to push the legs down here. Just let the knees fall with gravity, not pushing anything any further than you need to. stay here or grab onto those 2 blankets that you have nearby and set one under one knee and the other under the other, creating more comfort into this posture. Again, inhale, reset, straighten out through the spine, be intentional, and exhale to fold. Allowing each exhale to bring you even deeper. No need to force the fold, just breathing, and again, letting the body do all of the work. Inhale and exhale, release the chin down to the chest. Again, releasing the tension in the neck and upper back area. On your next inhale, lift the chest, lift the head, and bring both hands to the creases of the thighs, gently rolling the back onto the bolster that you have set behind you, and letting the head fall all the way down. Drop your elbows down to the ground, finding a posture that feels comfortable, a placement of the hands that feels natural. And just relax here. Not forcing anything to look a certain way. And just taking this time to notice the stretch, and then notice the breath, and then push the breath to the stretch. And breathe. Gently start to notice the space around you. Keeping the eyes closed as we transition into our next set of moves. Stay here for a couple more rounds of breath. And on your next inhale, gently start to lift the body up using your hands for support to slowly and gently lift the chest, lift the head, and cross over both ankles to come to a tabletop position. As you get there, go ahead and move the blankets and bolsters away from you. Bring your hands underneath the shoulders and knees underneath the hips. Inhale, lift the gaze, drop the belly. And exhale around the spine and bring chin to chest. Good. Inhale, lift. Hold the inhale. Exhale, round the spine. And hold the exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Really taking this as slow as you can. Inhale. Bringing the back of the head as close as you can to the spine. And exhale. Take it nice and slow. Inhale. Exhale, let it all go. Inhale, sipping in breath long and slow. Through the nose. And exhale. Through the nose. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. And one more exhale. Good. Gently bring the knees slightly further apart and set the hips all the way back on the heels. Dropping the head all the way down, stretching the arms out long in front of you. Palms down on the mat. And elbows are relaxed on the exhale. Inhale, fill up the belly in between the thighs. And exhale, let it all go, relaxing the muscles that tensed up during the motions. Keep breathing, keep allowing your shoulders to fall further and further apart from one another. Releasing that tension that rides all the way from the hips up to the brain and up to the base of the skull. Just letting everything fall away that is weighing heavy in the mind, and everything fall away that is weighing heavy in the body. Gently arrive back in the space around you. Just noticing the sounds, maybe the air conditioning or the heater, or whatever is going on around you, but allowing your mind to stay neutral with it all. You're within this space, your practice. Nothing can affect you outwardly. Inhale, gently start to lift the body up, coming onto the knees and the hands as we roll out the spine. When we have migraines, we want to avoid any quick movements. So inhale, bring chin to chest, push the ground away. Draw the hips down to the mat, straightening out the arms and lifting the gaze. Exhale, ground down through the knees and the heels of the hands. And set the hips all the way down, lifting the gaze. Drop the chin to the chest. Inhale, tuck the hips under. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Set the hips all the way back for child's pose. Inhale, roll the body forward. Like you pushed the slow motion button. Exhale, set the hips back. No quick movement, only intentional movement here. Inhale, upward facing dog. Really focus on bringing the chin to the chest, and exhale, set the hips all the way back, focusing on lifting the gaze. Inhale, upward facing dog. And hold. Feel free to bend the elbows to allow more space for a stretch and for the back body. And exhale, set the hips back, bringing your bolster up in front of you and stacking the blankets on top as well. If you don't have blankets, stack pillows on top or just stack a bunch of pillows. Frame out your bolster, tuck onto the toes, and set your hips up and back for downward facing dog. Set your head on the stack of pillows or whatever you have beneath you. And just allow the weight of your head to feel heavy on the blanket. If you feel like the neck is crunching here, go ahead and get rid of a blanket or unfold a blanket. Even though this is an active position, the weight of the head is the most important part in this posture. So allow the head to just gently rest on those blankets and just letting the weight of the forehead hang down. Keep breathing here and keep pushing the ground away, drawing the heels to the mat if available. On your next inhale, ground down through both feet and gently start to walk the hands back towards the feet. Exhale and inhale, lift the chest, halfway lift, and start to walk your feet outward, letting your heels overflow on both sides of the mat. Inhale and exhale to fold. Bring opposite hand to opposite elbows and rock back and forth, keeping the hips centered. Feel free to rock front and back and shake the head yes and no. Inhale and exhale, let everything go. Inhale, bring the fingertips to the mat. Lift the chest, halfway lift, and walk the feet inwards. Cross the left foot behind the right ankle. Inhale, lift, and exhale to fold. Feel free to bend both legs if necessary. And also feel free to use the hands to support the chest and the fold if this is too much. But on every exhale, just try and release a little bit deeper. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release the cross and switch sides. Inhale and exhale to fold. Again, the fold may not look like much, but you are still stretching your body. Inhale, halfway lift and release. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend through both knees, ground down through the feet, and lift the body all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. And walk the body forward, bringing the knees to the mat. And setting the blankets out beside you. And again, bringing the bolster back behind you. We're going into fish pose. If this is too much for you, feel free to keep the knees and the calves underneath the thighs. But if available, bring both calves out beside you, allowing the knees to fall inward and the thighs to be inside of the calves. Inhale here and exhale. Start by bringing the hands back behind you. And then maybe you can release your body back onto the bolster, bringing the elbows and forearms down to the mat and setting the hands wherever feels comfortable. I know this stretch tends to be an intense one for myself. And like everything, I allow my breath to be moved into the stretch and into the spaces that I really feel this posture. Allow yourself to do the same. And just keep breathing. Gently start to notice the space around you. Inhale deeply, letting the belly rise. And exhale, let the belly fall, let everything go. Gently use the support of your hands and your elbows to push your body up onto one side and then lifting all the way up. Come to a seat in the middle of your mat. Lengthen your right leg out long and bring your left foot on the inside of the right thigh, letting the left knee fall out beside you. Inhale, lift the arms up, straighten out through the spine, lift the crown of the head, and exhale, release over your right leg. Set your hands somewhere that feels comfortable. And on every exhale, bring your forehead a little bit closer to the right knee. Keep both sit bones grounded. And keep your shoulders square to the mat. Inhale and exhale. Take a few more rounds of breath before we switch over to the other side, letting each round be deeper and more drawn out than the one before. Inhale, lift the head, lift the chest, and switch sides, lengthening out through the left leg and bringing the right foot to the inside of the left thigh. Inhale, lift the arms up above you, and exhale, fold over your left leg. Keep your toes lifted towards the sky. Just notice how this stretch feels. And how it may differ from how it felt on the other side. Not positively, not negatively. Just notice. On your next inhale, release, lift the chest, lift the head, and stretch both legs out long. Inhale, lift both arms above the head, and exhale to fold. Feel free to grab onto the bolster if that feels necessary. As we end off practice today, I just want to thank you for showing up. Keep breathing, keep falling a little bit deeper. Bring your chin to your chest, allowing for that one more deep stretch within the whole back body. My hope is that your migraine is gone. Release the stretch. Inhale, take one more deep breath in a comfortable seat. Bring your arms up above you and exhale to bring hands to prayer. Continue this slowness, this intuitiveness within your day. I'll see you next time. Bye.